units down this ramp. Very, very nice play there by mTwNightEnD. And I actually had a comment on my official forum thread thing by some dude in Silver League who I probably made quite a nasty remark to, unless he doesn't understand sarcasm, saying that I don't analyse why things happened enough in my games. I think I do, but yeah, I'm going to press it extra hard in your face, whoever you are, silver player, yes, you are going to know that I analyse things. Ha 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 ha. So now we do see that this pylon is down, spotting if these destructible rocks are going down in the back of the base, and mTwNightEnD is just reeling from that attack. He did fend it off, as I say, but he did lose a lot of units in the process, and now we do see 2 Stargates actually going down for mTwNightEnD. So what is he going to do here? Going to be some tricky stuff going on, and GoOdy now very well entrenched in his base, and these siege tanks just cover so much area. They're covering this ramp from this high ground here. Just fantastic positioning of siege tanks, but hey, we all know what I think of siege tanks. Anyway, going off 3 factories now and getting a lot of Hellions out with this reactor, and he does have Blue Flame as well as something else that was recent. No, just Blue Flame and Siege Tech. So going to be in a good spot here if he decides to move out. Although mTwNightEnD doing a nice job of spreading out his units here, just keeping them near mineral lines to make sure something's pinging. But yes, we've already seen those, thank you very much. And now we do see 2 Void Rays coming out as well as a fleet beacon. Ooh, so we might see some carriers. In fact, I have seen so many games recently of Terran versus Protoss, where the Protoss goes carriers and actually does a lot of damage. I think one was on the Day 9 Daily as well, actually, now that I think about it. But yes, so many. Anyway, mTwNightEnD does have this observer positioned in a nice position here, just out of range with that missile turret. Although, that being said, I'm pretty sure he can actually see that. I need to check this. GoOdy's vision. Yes, he can actually see that observer because they have a longer detection range. So, we do see now that there is a lot of... oh my god, I missed something. I'm going to rewind because I was talking about an observer. Let's have a look. Speed it up a little bit. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Screw it, it was a drop. Anyway, there was a Medivac drop because I just saw it running around, and there it is again. Trying to drop some Hellions in the back with Blue Flame, but these units were fending it off very nicely, and everything so fast slowed down. And there was an attack here as well, with a few units in order to try and decoy these units away, but it was unsuccessful by GoOdy at that point. And actually, I do need to speed it up a little bit because I want to fit it in one video, and I'm not a bloody partner YouTube, blah blah blah. Oh, I'd love to be a partner on YouTube, that'd be friggin' awesome. Anyway, we do see a lot of Void Rays now moving towards the base of GoOdy. They do have the speed upgrade, I believe. Yes, they have their Flux Vanes upgrade, whilst GoOdy is moving out across the map with a very scary mech force, including some Marines. And by the looks of things, these Zealots are going to go down, but at the same time, these Void Rays are coming into the base of GoOdy, going to be charging up on these supply depots, and these are going to do a lot of damage now if GoOdy doesn't get back in time. Although that being said, he doesn't have much anti-air at all. This Thor is going to be able to rain down on these Void Rays, and with the support of these Vikings, I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to shoo them away. Although that Viking did go down for the mass charge Void Rays. A nice transition there by mTwNightEnD into Void Rays, instead of just sticking with ground units, as he did notice that GoOdy was very heavy on the army front for the ground defense, especially with these siege tanks and Hellions. So nice play there by mTwNightEnD, and he did take out a few missile turrets here, I do believe, but this one missile turret is sneakily hiding in the bushes. So very nice play there, in order to be able to spot what's going on. And now we do see the first Colossi coming out, as well as Zealot Charge and Terran Ships level 1 weapons coming out, in order to be able to fend off these Void Rays using the Vikings. Oh, pardon me. I'm pretty sure my voice is just destroyed at this point in time. I've been talking so much, and I'm really sorry that I haven't brought as many replays as I would have liked to have recently. I've been so busy, especially with the new WoW patch. Sorry about that, but it's sort of my job right now because I'm being paid to do guides and things like that. So anyway, But these Void Rays getting a bit overzealous and running into these missile turrets, and these Vikings are going to be able to chase them away no problemo. Whilst that's happening, GoOdy's moving out with a big ground force now across the map. I need to speed this up a little bit because I need to fit it into one video. And now more missile turrets going down in order to be able to try and find any observers or spot any air units, taking out any air units, moving up, kind of leapfrogging with these missile turrets, whilst they are protected by the siege tanks. Although that being said, the Colossi probably could take them out, since it does already have the thermal lance upgrade, and all these Void Rays are now having to come back to defend this position. Nice spread out of units here by NightEnD. Please take note of this, because he doesn't want them all clumped up for the siege tanks to take a look to do loads of damage to them. So look at this lovely spread out of units here, making a huge concave, and now all these Void Rays are trying to take out the Vikings, and now a lot of these units, including the Immortals, are doing tons and tons of damage to the Terran forces. That spread out of units by NightEnD then basically won him that fight. If they were all clumped up, the siege tanks would have done tons and tons of damage to the Protoss units. So again, take note, people, concaves win the game. And as you can see now, NightEnD just needs to move up in order to be able to take out GoOdy, since he doesn't have that much of a defense at all, whilst GoOdy, NightEnD does have a very nice sizable force here. And I'm on normal speed now. What am I doing? Let's speed it up to 2 times just so I can catch up a little bit. Nice Hellion harass here on the 3rd base of NightEnD, although that being said, NightEnD has had this up and running for quite a while now, so he's got an economic advantage over GoOdy at this point. And GoOdy now trying to relocate this command center, since he doesn't have too many funds in order to be able to make a new one, to this base here. And now, oh, excuse me, oh, that was horrible. And GoOdy now just kind of trying to advance, but as you can see here, NightEnD has a massive force, using these Phoenix in order to be able to pick up the SCV, making that missile turret, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be using these Phoenix to pick up some siege tanks when he gets into the actual battle, bringing his Immortals to the front in order to be able to absorb a lot of that siege tank splash damage. And as you can see now, the Phoenix are flying in, trying to take out all these Vikings, and this is a lot of units here for NightEnD, although the siege tanks are doing a lot of damage to them, but all these Stalkers are moving forward and taking out these siege tanks as quickly as they possibly can. And now it looks like that's going to be GG from GoOdy at this point. NightEnD has 3 Colossi still up, a lot of Stalkers, and GoOdy does GG. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cast. If you enjoy what you see, please go to my channel, check out my Twitter page, check out, I was voted Caster of the Week by SC2 check out the link to that. And also, if you really like what you see, please, there's a donate link as well. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys next time.